no, I've not just gone, like, mentally retarded. I've actually just found out that Zack Snyder, the guy who directed Watchmen and 300, has apparently taken the helm for the Superman reboot. I can't believe it. I don't know whether this is a good or a bad thing. I'm not saying that Watchmen or 300 sucked. I thought they were very good. It's going to be a very interesting visual movie, I think. Just because I know, like, a lot of his stuff is very. There's a lot of green screen in Zack Snyder's movies, and I think that is going to be interesting. I have not seen the Legends of the Guardians or the Owls of Ga'Hoole. I think that's how you pronounce it. Couple friends of mine did, and they said it was great. I really wish I could have, because I saw the visual effects on it, and it looked awesome. But yeah, I think that it's interesting. There's also rumors that the person who they want to have as the villain is going to be General Zod. I would like to see something like that, because really the first villain of Superman in a reboot, I think, should really be somebody that can match him blow for blow. And last time it was just Lex Luthor and, like, three guys. Like, I really think that you need to start reevaluating what the audience wants. We can't just have the same old stuff. I think that's where Bryan Singer really did just. It was all about the Richard Donner films. Like, he really didn't care that much about the comics, I don't think, because yeah, like, how much of the comics did he adapt into it? It really was just, you could have made a movie. Richard Donner could have made a movie about basically anyone, and if it was in that format, I think that Bryan Singer really would have made that kind of. He would have made a long-awaited sequel to that character, because Richard Donner did adapt Superman, but Bryan Singer just adapted that Superman. I know I'm turning this into a rant about Bryan Singer, but I've got a point with it. He really did not bring anything from the comics. It really was just the thing that we saw back in the 70s and the 80s. And I think that, like, he was originally thinking of showing the new villain for, like, a sequel to Superman Returns being somebody that could like physically fight Clark. And I was thinking, really, the only person from that universe that could really do that is General Zod and his cronies, or God forbid, Nuclear Man. I think I would actually take Richard Pryor over Nuclear Man. So yeah, I think that it's an interesting choice to do Zack Snyder on it. I'm not saying it's a bad choice. We won't know if it's a bad choice until I guess we get closer to the due date. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I heard that the Wachowski brothers were originally slated to go for it. The people who did The Matrix, and let's try to ignore the fact that they made Speed Racer, but yeah, they did The Matrix, and I thought that it was going to be a very interesting take if they did it, but I guess Zack Schneider is the last man standing, and I wish him luck. I wish him all the luck in the world, because we have awaited long and hard for a Superman movie to be done right. And yeah, Superman Returns really did not live up to the hype that we wanted. Anyway, that's about it. It was very cool to see this article posted this morning. So yeah, that's about it. And I'm definitely anxious to hear what you guys think about it.